I don't know what to tell you, but we are almost at the quarter mile. We are almost 25% done, finished, kaput with 2024. I want to ask you a couple of questions. How are you doing on your New Year's resolutions? How are you doing on your goals? Do you have goals? Are you tracking goals? What's good? The one and only Omar Alfaro. What's going on in your business, brother?
What's up, Michael? Appreciate the call as always every Tuesday. Things are rocking and rolling. We're seeing multiple offers. We're seeing
No.
our inventory stay at about 800. It's been fluctuating, that's not very many houses, by the way,
No,
in
I, I
our
I
area
remember last year
with
we
the
were talking
demand.
about 1,000, and now we're talking 800.
Yeah, no, and literally it's been, it hit 13 or 1400 houses at the, when the market or in the interest rate was super high and everybody was, all the houses
Yep.
were sitting there
Yeah, when
and
it
then
hit
they were starting to get
8%. Yep.
purchased.
Yep.
Yep. And then now we're staying at 800, which isn't very much because our solds over this last week and a half has been over 100,
Oh,
which
wow.
is great. And I still have a feeling like you price anything well, it's going to have multiple offers. We're getting multiple offers on pretty much everything.
Yeah. Do you have the data in front of you? Could you tweak a search if I asked you to?
Oh, 100% I can. Yeah.
Yeah. Because one of the things that really bothers me, and I know there's a velocity, there's a speed, but it's really hard to articulate for folks. So you're talking about a total market of 8 homes. I want to know
Right.
how many homes that are currently listed are 500 grand and above. How many of those
Where?
can you? I don't know. Whatever your where the same search you did for 800, whatever that search was. So like
Perfect.
for like, apples to apples.
So how many of them, and I'm doing this now.
Right, right,
So we
right.
got that. We got Hesperia. We have Barstow, which probably isn't much. We got Wrightwood too, though. So I will do these cities here just in our general area.
Okay.
Okay. And let's see. You said under 500?
Over 500. Over 500. Well, basically, I'm
Over
going to get to
500.
both numbers. Yeah. Over and under.
All right. So we have, hold on, please hold.
Please hold. The machine is thinking.
Please hold. Please hold. One more ad, and this way we know exactly where we're at. Let's do 500,000 and
Yeah.
above, right? Like just say
Yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah. I just want 500 and above. Everything, including everything above a million, unless you have to put a high
Okay.
end.
Only houses.
Only houses.
We have 249 properties.
Okay. Now do the same thing, 500 and below.
That's crazy. 249 only.
Yeah.
Huh.
Now do
Okay.
500 and below. I'm going to guess that's less, significantly less. Same search, 500 and below.
Yep. It is going to be, drum roll, please, 471.
Oh, I stand correct. So what is the median price in your market? It's not 500 then?
Four.
Oh, it's 400. Oh, can you do that again for
400.
400? Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. Can you just change it?
400K.
So do 400 below, 400 above.
174.
Is what? Below 400?
174 properties under 400K.
Okay. So do that. So now do over 400. So that should be like a big ass number.
So yeah, 100% it will be.
It's got to be
So
like
if we
600 or
are,
something or 500.
it'll be, hold on,
Yeah, it should be like 546 or something.
above 400,000 is 500 results.
So
Yep.
that's
500 houses.
that's exactly what I was expecting. So this is why it was important to do this, folks, because again, you have to know your buy box in your area. I had incorrectly assumed that his median was 500. That was my error. It's 400. So think about the velocity. We have 175 four homes priced below 400, which is below the median. We have 500 plus homes above the median. What we're seeing is multiple offers. The velocity of stuff moving below the median is crazy. It's stupid. The stuff above the median is sitting, and that's kind of distorting the numbers. We are in a bifurcated housing market. Below the median, on fire. Above the median, not so much. That's what that data says. You've got 3 times as many homes above the median as below. Your market is broken. Omar, your housing market is broken.
It really is. Yep. And I see it because right now you can get really good deals for
if you're shopping for if you're doing a luxury home, go nuts. You can write crazy offers.
Yeah, and you might even get, what's crazy is that I have a cash buyer that, and I don't represent too many buyers anymore, but we have the team that does. But when I do get my referrals, we made a couple offers on some nice houses and we were cash. And we didn't go out asking, obviously. We went, 15K under, 10K under. And we still didn't get it because people are the nice houses, I should say.
Yeah. Right.
In the desirable area, the one-offs and two-offs, So it's an interesting market right now. And it is, if you're saying it's broken, I mean, I just want to live underneath that 400K range on the resale side.
Well, that's your business.
200.
Yeah.
Your business. Buy a bunch of houses on 200.
Is simple. Your business in this broken housing market is to buy dogs that you can get a discount on, you can repair, and you can unleash at or below 400 grand. It is a simple model. You have to do nothing else.
Yep.
And repeat that.
Oh, that's right now. Rinse and repeat, and scale it because you're able to.
Yeah, don't overcomplicate it. Don't overthink it.
No.
Don't get cute and go, oh, I'm going to take this $1 million house and do something stupid with it. No. Exit below the median.
You know what's crazy, simple. Michael? Those $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 flips under the median home price. 70,000, 60,000 times 4 or 5 a month under that median home price. You're doing pretty well.
You're making real money.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Yep.
Well, I am curious. You are at the quarter mile in your business, a week or so away. How did Q1 look for Omar? What when you look back at Q1, are you happy? Are you upset? What's going on?
Yeah, no, I mean it's Q1 for us as a team has been pretty solid. We've got a lot of closings as a company. Personally, I think we have, I want to say 5 or 6 closed flips, about 4 or 5 different wholesales that have been done. We got a bunch in the pipeline, a bunch. So we just looked at our numbers this morning at our on our daily huddle that we have at about 9 o'clock just to go over numbers, to go over where we're at. Our pipeline, and I'll share this. This is cool. Our projected profit here in the next 45 to 60 days is 340K, which is pretty good.
$5,000 a day. $5,000 a day. That's not bad.
And that is with about 9 to 10 deals that we're going to wholesale and or waiting for the flip, because the flip's on the market, it's an escrow. So yeah.
So I'm curious.
It's not bad.
No, I mean, it's certainly better than last Q1. Remember last Q1, you were losing 100 grand?
Oh my God, dude. Funny story. That deal, it looks like I have recouped about 60% of that 100K that I lost because I was not going to give up, Michael, at all. I bought another house in Joshua Tree. I bought it super cheap just to break even, or at least try to, right? And I did it just because of my freaking, the way I think. Yeah, I'm broken for sure. And we get docs in today. We close tomorrow or the following day. Bought it super cheap.
Yeah.
And we're sitting at I think 65K in profit. So
Nice.
that's
All right.
nice. I can recoup a little bit of money.
Yeah,
So
the
this
Joshua
is funny
Tree
story.
wound is closing.
Yes. I'm okay
Yeah.
losing 30 or 40. 100K was a little tough, man. But
That hurt.
whatever.
That hurt.
Mhm.
I'm curious, when you look at your business, do you set kind of daily or weekly goals for a number of calls or number of outreaches, or do you track that kind of stuff, either you or for your team members?
No. You know what's crazy? I used to. I wanted to make, 20 outgoing calls a day, have 10 great conversations, and then maybe two or three contracts to be sent out. That was like literally my metric for a long time. Just
Mhm.
20 contacts, 10 great conversations. And obviously the contacts increase
Mhm.
if we don't have the good conversation. But the
Right.
people that I'm not cold calling.
Right.
So I don't need to have 100 calls. I'm calling specific people in the database, having conversations already.
Mhm.
So I know that my sniper approach of 10 good conversations out of 20 potential contacts, I know I can have that conversation. So that
Yeah.
was the metric for a while. I have deviated from that because I got things here, 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 and it's a little, right now, no BS. It's more of a, um, I'm ready to go. I got shotgun. I got a shotgun, and I'm shooting. Like
Mhm.
I'm shooting here. I'm shooting there because I kind of have to cover more ground a little bit.
Mhm.
So I'm not as specific
Now, now I'm
for
curious,
the sniper side.
why do you have to use a shotgun? Is it just because you have overhead to cover, or why is that?
Yeah. No, when you have multiple marketing spends
Mhm.
for the real estate brokerage side and then the wholesale side, you're
Mhm.
sitting at 30 or 40,000 on the wholesale side. You're sitting at $20,000 on the marketing side for the real estate side. That adds up. So it's like, okay, I'm going to take down this one, this one, this one to cover. All right. And then just to give the team more oxygen.
Right.
So we're able to get, these deals that we just locked up yesterday in Sacramento,
Nice.
which is cool. We got it assigned within an hour or two. And I've never seen the house. My guy's
Mhm.
never seen the house. And we were focusing on that. We made a 30 spot
Mm.
when it closes. And we have 4 or 5 of those lined up, and it's like, okay, now that's going to cover the wholesale side. So
So
that's why.
when you,
And guess what? It's just a tool belt. Sometimes
yeah,
you use a shotgun. Sometimes
right,
you pull out the sniper.
right.
Sometimes you pull out your handgun.
There you go. I like it. I am curious. Like, again, you're the
Yeah.
entrepreneur. I'm not. Um, like when you look at your overhead for a month or a quarter, I'm not sure how you look at it, but you've got marketing spend, you've got head count, you've got all of these things to run the business. I'm guessing that's north of six figures a month. I'm just guessing. All in. Am I close?
My my spend, you mean, is a
Yeah,
month?
all in, like just to run your business. Marketing, head count, office lease. Like,
Yeah, no, it's less than that.
okay,
I'm a little more leaner. When I say
okay,
that, I'm probably about 75.
okay. So 75. So that's helpful. Okay. I was just curious because again, my overhead's like 2 grand for this lovely office I have. Um, I don't have any
Michael,
employees.
just stop, man. I'm telling you, like that, it just makes me sick right now because I'm sitting here like because it's a math problem, right?
Yeah,
If I spend 75K, I want to make sure we get a 3x return. We're making a buck
yeah.
80, 200K, so it's all a challenge. I know people that are spending just on their marketing spend, just perspective, 700,000 a month
A month.
marketing a month a month. And if I say their names, you would know, but they're
Yeah.
one of the biggest wholesalers in Southern California, and they spend $700,000 a month. Okay, a month.
Wow.
So they're
That's
making
crazy to
about
me.
a
But anyways.
55%, yeah, 55% margin. And
Okay. So to
that's
do
only
so
marketing.
so 700K, but they're making 55. So that means they're grossing 1.2.
Uh-huh.
No, yeah, 1.2, 1.3,
1.4.
1.4. Okay. Wow, 1.4. All right. Well, There you go. Put more in, get more out. I guess that's some is good, more is
Uh,
better mindset, I guess.
yeah, you know what? And it's insane. And I
Yeah.
think once you start playing with the numbers, you're like, okay, well, if we get a 4x, 5x, cool. Then I want to spend 1,000 to get five. I want
Yeah.
to spend 100K to
Yeah.
make 500K. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Um, I know in the past you've gone to WealthCon. I don't know if you're going to this next WealthCon in Vegas with Ryan Pineda's event. I am speaking at it. He's given me my community a coupon code Zuber for 50% off tickets, which I thought was really cool of him. What can people expect from a Ryan Pineda event? Because I've never been to one.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of learning, because you're gonna be talking about rentals, you're gonna be talking about, the normal person with the 9 to 5 to increase that, that amount of money you make and reinvest it into the longer performing assets for, down the road, right? Not overnight. And then you have somebody else that does wholesaling for this. Then you have somebody else, like it's just a plethora of information. Just make sure that you're there to take notes. I mean, shit, I'm always front row. We're always taking notes. Um, I may or may not go. Most likely not,
Mhm.
but just because of our
You got a
situation right
you
now,
got a yeah, you got a
you know
brand new baby at home.
yeah, I had to be a little, more present, as
Yes.
well as, being an entrepreneur, being running and shaking.
Mhm.
It's all a damn challenge, and there's no
Yeah.
fucking balance. You
There's
try to, but there's no balance.
It's amazing. Yeah, I look forward to it. The opportunity to speak there is fun. I'm going to be talking about becoming legendary. I've been given 25 minutes. I'm gonna help people understand how to be legendary. That's my goal. So should be fun.
Hey, that's actually really cool. Like, and that's badass. I mean, I can't wait to hear about it, and I'm sure you'll have a videographer there videotaping the whole thing. So I'm
I
sure
hope
I'll be
so.
able to get to see it.
There you go.
Yeah,
Omar, you're
that'd be
amazing.
cool.
Thanks for everything.
You're welcome. Thanks, Michael. Later, guys.
Yep.